The abortion bill at our state's capitol tackles a lot more than reproductive rights. For instance, one section updates North Carolina gun laws. The goal is to keep guns away from people convicted in domestic violence cases. WRAL's Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie joining us now live. And Laura, why exactly is this included in the abortion bill, and what exactly does it do?
Dan, the provision in the bill would close a loophole that lawmakers created earlier this year when they repealed the requirement to get a permit from your sheriff before you can buy a handgun. At the moment, there's really nothing stopping some people with domestic violence records from owning or buying a handgun. Now, how it ended up in the abortion bill, however, is not clear. When state lawmakers repealed the pistol purchase permit requirement back in March, they said that the federal background check, NICS, could handle everything. Eddie Caldwell with the NC Sheriff's Association says that's not quite the case. Federal law bans anyone convicted of domestic violence from owning a gun. But North Carolina doesn't have a crime of domestic violence. Abusers here are just convicted of assault. NICS does not flag assault, just domestic violence. So that allows abusers here to buy a gun. The provision in the abortion bill would create a crime of domestic violence.
This is just closing a gap or what might be perceived as a loophole in the current law.
Caldwell's group has been pushing for the fix, but he doesn't know how it ended up in the abortion bill.
We're certainly in support of the law being enacted to create this crime, have no position, no involvement whatsoever in the abortion bill, and did not ask specifically for this provision to be put in there.
I asked bill sponsor Senator Vicky Sawyer why the loophole fix was included in it. She said in a statement, by creating a new misdemeanor crime of domestic violence and increasing the penalties for assaults on pregnant women, we're providing better avenues for women to seek justice. Attorney General Josh Stein has also pushed for a new crime of domestic violence, but he said it should have been passed on its own, not as part of the abortion ban, which the governor has said he will veto.
I think this is a cynical move by a cynical legislature to try to trick people into thinking this bill is about protecting women. It is not. It is about controlling women. It is about taking away rights that they currently have under North Carolina law.
Now, if Cooper does veto the bill and it is not overridden, the lawmakers could put that provision in a separate bill. It's not clear at this point whether they would, though. I know lawmakers were available to speak with us about this story today. We will add that the fix that we're talking about would be going forward. It would not fix retroactively.
Understood. All right, Laura Leslie with the details. Thanks, Laura.